Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Help Me Diva Realtor Show. We're going to talk about your freedom. It's giving you a heart attack. Hey, Miss Yoshi, thank you for coming back. Thank you guys for inviting your followers as you come in. What do we tell you to do? This diva just wanted to love on me. But how can you love on the diva today? By sharing, because sharing is caring. So like it up, and share it out. Let's get this party started. Welcome to the Help Me Diva Realtor Show, where we're going to talk about, guys, what we're going to talk about today. Woo! This is a topic today. Is your financial situation, when you look at your finances, is it giving you a heart attack? Is it giving you a heart attack? Hey, Miracle, thank you for coming in, love. Guys, as you come in, do this diva a favor while I share this out with my friends, my followers, my enemies, my loved ones, don't matter who it is, guys. We need to not let our finances give us a heart attack. We don't want a heart attack. We call in 911, rescue me. 911, come to my rescue. Yes. So we're going to talk about, guys, listen, there's people who get in a heart attack that survived it. There's some people that had many heart attacks that survived it. So that's you. You're in the right place. Because I had some financial heart attack myself. So guys, we are going to get this right. Because guys, I am so tired. I am sick and tired. Are you ever sick and tired? Sick and tired. I'm trying to share this out, guys. So hold on 1 minute. Just as you come in, just greet me. Let me know where you're from. What state are you from? What country are you from? Who are you? Talk to me. Let me know a little bit about you, because I want to share my journey with you and to tell you, I don't want you to get a heart attack. So share this out. Bring somebody in the room. If there's somebody else maybe having a heart attack situation, they may be having a heart attack situation. They may not seeing that they can call 911, or maybe they just called the wrong 911. The wrong ambulance came. So guys, we want a right ambulance in the room so that we can get to our journey. Listen, guys. But one other thing that I must tell you, you must be committed. Say that. I must be committed. When the doctor tell you, right? When the doctors say to you, no, I don't want you to have butter. I don't want you to have margarine. Thank you. I don't want you to have certain things, right? And because now you are prone to have high cholesterol and heart attacks. And they'll tell you, I wanted to take walks and I wanted to do different things. Now, guys, guess what? Your financial heart attack has criteria that we must look at. We must take heed to. And I understand, guys. You know what I understand, guys? If you didn't share this out, please share this out. I understand that many people are saying, you know what, Antoinette, nobody teach me about financing. And this is the thing. Can I talk on myself first? Can I just talk on myself? I didn't understand it either. I just wanted to get a job. How many of you understand? You just wanted to get that job so that you can have money. And what you're going to do with the money? Somebody talk to me. What you wanted the money to do once you get it? I just want a job. You just couldn't wait to come out of school, or if you was in high school, you wanted to get that first job so that you can have money. But what was the mentality? Can somebody talk back to me, guys? I would like you guys to talk to me. You see, guys, we were taught from a long time ago to be on survival mode. And so I talked about being on survival mode yesterday so that, guys, we can be on freedom mode. And so what we usually do with the money, guys, we spend it. Talk to me. We spend it. What we wanted money. In high school, I wanted money. I just wanted money. What do you want money to do? What did you see that you wanted money to do? You wanted that money to spend. spend it, right? So guys, like, we just take up that same mentality that when we now grow up and we have children, what we want to do, what the eye see is what the heart want to do. So guys, many of us was not grown up with somebody telling us to watch our finances, to make sure that we have a financial portfolio, to make sure that we have financial sturdy, to make sure that we are grounded with our money. That's why when people won the lotto, that was always broke and broken, because broke don't just mean broke also mean that you're broke without finance. Broke also mean that you're broken mentally, because you don't know what to do with money. So why does after 2 years many people that win millions of dollars with the lotto turn out to be back into the broken situation? Because they never understand money. They only understand that they should spend money. Listen, guys, I'm talking to myself while I'm talking to you. Because now, guys, we got to have another mentality, a different mindset, a different thing that structure us for what, and I have a different strategy that how we can now look at our circumstances and do something different. And that's where I'm on the journey. I'm on the journey, guys. And one of the things that made me go on my journey, guys, to reposition myself and reposition my friends and family and reposition my children for a better tomorrow, is that I realized that my family member, maybe your family member, didn't know better. Listen, guys, you grew up on certain food, right? You didn't know better that certain food wasn't good for us, guys. And so we eat that butter and we eat up certain things and we gained that weight and we had high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and we couldn't understand why. But guys, what we didn't understand is that they didn't know better. Plus, they were on survival mode. Let me talk to you. You remember, this is all my mother could afford. And so whatever she could afford, that's what she brought in the house. And we were glad to eat it. But what happened? Tarika, thank you for coming in, love. Good morning, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you guys for coming in, even on the replay. Share this out. Remember, sharing is caring. This is your Diva Realtor Antoinette. I help home buyers, home sellers, investors, and you get from zero to hero. I make you see the mindset that the possibility of real estate, that it is one of the vehicles that will position you, fluid you, and give you what you need for financial freedom. So guys, I was telling the story. One of the things, guys, I didn't understand. I just didn't understand what God had for me. And guys, sometimes we born into a situation, we born with a family, we born into certain things. Hi girl, I thank you for joining me. She makes, oh my God, she makes some beautiful t-shirts. She's amazing, guys. If you're not for humanities, you definitely need to follow her. She will get your life right and straight. So guys, listen, I just want you to understand your commitment and don't get a heart attack with your financial situation. Listen, I'm helping you on this journey while I help myself. Guys, one of the things that you need to know is that, listen, you want a financial journey. This is what's coming up, a boot camp. So who can't wait? And you say, I can't wait, Diva. So hurry up and tell me. One of the things, get this, come back and watch this, but get this link and put it down because you're going to need it. bit.ly/real estate moves, bit.ly/real estate moves, MOVES. So somebody can put that link up for me on Facebook and Periscope. I appreciate it. It's bit.ly/real estate move. And this is a sexy boot camp. I call it sexy because, guys, sometimes we got to see things better. Okay, you're like, I got to do work. Yeah, but it's sexy work, right? Because guess what, guys? If you don't do the work, we're going to see you in the sexy, unsexy situation with a financial heart attack. You understand? So I want you to reposition yourself. So let me tell you this, guys. One of the things that opened my mind up, because you first have to open your mind up for better understanding. When I first opened my mind up, okay, investing in my daughters. Yes, listen guys, listen 30 minutes ago. Oh my God, awesome girl. What did our generation never tell us, right? So what my mom told me most, to make sure I go to school, get a good job, make sure that I get good grades, make sure I this, make sure I that. But how many of your family members teach you financial independence? Teach you, when I say teach you not just depend on a 9-to-5, but depend on investment so that you can grow your portfolio. Actually, you said, some of you may say, what is even a financial portfolio? You know, that was never taught into my household. My mother didn't even know that. You understand? One of the things my mother knew is to work hard. And a lot of you can relate, right? Your mommy knew how to work hard. Your daddy knew to work hard. But one of the things that many times that generational, bringing down that generational thing, they didn't know is how to teach us how to invest into stocks and bonds and real estate. And real estate is one of the tools, guys, that Donald Trump and other big investors use to make money, and not only to make the money, but grow the money. But how many of us was taught to make the money? We wasn't taught by somebody telling us to do it. We were taught because we see other people do it. In our neighborhoods, somebody came in with a flashy car. You as a little boy, you as a little girl could only think of driving a flashy car. And you think that was wealth. You think that was generational wealth. You think that was the best thing since sliced bread. Catch this. Another person in the neighborhood, what they saw from their parents and hear all the time from the parents is investment. They're talking about putting away money for this and making sure that you take that money and you grow here and grow there. How many of us got that? I don't know about you, but I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that growing up. I hear save your money, save money. But after you save the money, what do you do with the money? You understand what I'm saying? Because after you save some money, because in the bank, once upon a time, you get some good interest rate coming in on your money. Now you put your money in the bank, you take it out the same way. And if you don't mind sharp, some banks take money, because if you don't have a certain amount of money into your bank, then the bank charge you fees. And so you're losing money instead of gaining money, right? So most people look at a car and thought that was investment. Most people sometimes even look at a big piece of chicken leg because they would deny that as a child and think that was wealth. Oh, now I grow big. I remember I said they get a big piece of steak, they get a big piece of chicken, they got the chicken breast. I didn't even know that chicken breast was so dry as a kid because I didn't get it, right? Because now the man get it, your daddy get it, the husband get it, right? And you didn't get it as a child. So you think that when I grow up, I'm going to buy, say buy. You never said once I grow up, I'm going to invest. You never say that, right? Because that's what you thought. You were not in that household. You were not into that generation surrounded, right? And I'm not just talking black. I'm talking anybody that never get that kind of teaching and structure, right? So one of the things that we lost sight of what money can do for us. And so the other side, right, that got it, now have properties, now have residual income, now have a portfolio, now have profit coming in, now have, not relying on a 9-to-5, not crying when the 9-to-5 closed down, not crying when the 9-to-5 let you go. They now have something to offer, right? Because now they can rely on something else and don't have to say, oh, if my unemployment came in because now I got laid off. You understand me? Listen, guys, this is deep. And so when we free ourselves, we're talking about freedom and not survival mode. Listen, I don't want to live every year to year wondering, how am I going to pay my light bill? How am I going to pay my gas bill? How am I going to pay the things, guys? And what happened is, guys, listen, guys, if you can get this, because I got it late, yes, but I got it. The problem is not when you get it. You could be old, you could be young, it's not when you get it. It's understanding it now. I got it now. And listen, guys, what we do, right? We become like junkies. And the paycheck become become like a junkie. You get a shot, you get high, right? You take a spliff, but you take a shot, and you know what you do as junkies, right? You are smokers, you smoke, and you get that high for the moment, and that's what that paycheck do. It gives you a high for a moment. The money come in, the shot come in, it's in your high, it make you feel good moment. But guys, as soon as you look around, you need another shot. Right? You need another spliff. You need something else to get you, because that is not sustaining you. You understand where I'm coming from, right? Listen, so that's where I said, somebody came to me. If you listen, guys, you want to catch this all month, because I'm going to come at you and I'm going to hit you all month, because I'm going to hit you from a place of love. You understand me? Listen, so this is where I catch this. Let me show you how I catch this. Guys, thank you guys for coming in again on the Help Me Diva Realtor Show, where I help home buyers, home sellers, and investors, and get from hero to zero. And guys, if you not know who I am your Diva Realtor, Antoinette Gabriel. And if you're not following me, you just need to, because we're on a mission to get our finances right. We're on a mission to not stay there with a heart attack. So let's go through this. And if you have to come back later to watch this, come back later. I'm on a journey. I'm on a praying journey. I said, God, thank you for the revelation. But guys, how many times you get a revelation? But what do I do with the revelation that I got? You know, there's somebody in the Bible, and I can't remember exactly, so I'm going to tell you. He had a dream. There's King or whatever. He had a dream. And somebody know the Bible story. He had a dream. But even though he got the dream, so he got a revelation, right? But he could not interpret it. He could not. So guess what? Sometimes you need somebody. You need to call the prophet. You need to call the dream maker to reveal to you, how can I understand this? Clarify this for me. I can't break it down for me. I know what they said. You see, I was born in a household that nobody ever invests in real estate. I was born in a household that lived from paycheck to paycheck. I was born, and then, you know what? And somebody said, but you know what, girl, I got my degree. I got my bachelor's, and I got my master's, and now I'm going for my doctorate. And that's all good. But how many people have a doctorate and still broke? How many people have a doctorate and still don't have a mindset? How many people have a doctorate and have no investment? How many people, and then they get sick? Okay, so I become a doctor, but now I'm sick. I know the paycheck ain't coming in. So I have a degree, and I'm not hating degrees. They are good. They serve their purpose. But guys, who taught you to invest? Who taught you to invest your money? Who taught you to put your dollars into real estate so that you can have a residual income, so that you can have a portfolio and you can build wealth, and you don't have to stay at a job for 50 years. You don't have to stay at a job for 40 years. You don't have to not stay home with your children. You have the opportunity to travel. You have the opportunity to see your dream come true. You need to reposition yourself. You need to reposition your mindset. Listen, guys, I'm on a journey. Well, I'm on a journey to free myself. To what? Free myself. I want to hand down a generational to my kids. I want to hand down something, but not just hand down money, which is good. But if they don't know to handle money, then that's bad. If they don't know how to make sure that money grow, then that's bad. You see, it's okay to give somebody $100, but how many people have give somebody that need money some money, and they're coming back tomorrow? But when you give them a education, when you give them something that to say, hey, this can grow money, this can make you money, this is how you do it, this is how you do it, this is how you roll it. And then you say, damn, what? Tell me more. You see, I'm here to only talk to the people that want to learn how to do it differently. I want to talk to the people that said, you know what, I'm not here to give up and get a heart attack. I'm here to say that, listen, doctor, tell me what to do. Revive me. So while I'm taking this journey here from survival mode to freedom mode, I want you on that journey. I don't want you on the journey acting like a junkie, taking a shot. That shot every 2 weeks. You know that shot? Every 2 weeks I get a paycheck. Yes, the junkie get a paycheck and the junkie feel good. But the junkie need another shot. But when you have well, listen guys, get this. If you catch this, this will save your life. But when you have a source to go to, you know when you go to the faucet and you can turn it on and the water flowing out, when you have a source to go to, because you set yourself up for financial freedom, you set yourself up for financial freedom, you reposition yourself for a change, you think differently, you act differently, money becomes like, money have an assignment. Instead of just spending, you now say, now I can set up a portfolio so that I can open the faucet when I need it to and pour out some money. You understand? You're no longer like a junkie. I get a fix, a high fix, a paycheck fix. And then what else? Asking somebody for handout. You know the worst thing about it, guys? You said, I don't need this internet. I don't need money. And some people said money ain't nothing. Money, the Bible tells money answered all things. All things. The Bible didn't lie. It's all things. But guess what, guys? When we pass away, though, somebody has to be doing what I call a thing, save me money or whatever thing, drive me money because you have no money, the bank account empty, or somebody said, can you help me? Help me bury my mama. Help me bury my mama because my mama don't have no money. Mamas, I want to talk to you like I'm talking to myself. It's time that we stop the madness and get together and make our children have a better tomorrow. Teach them. This is what I'm teaching my boys. Listen, guys, I don't want you going outside renting from nobody right now. I want you to save your money because let me show you why. Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Let me show you why, guys. I got a revelation like a couple of years ago. I have an investor, right? He said, Diva, I need you to help me with my boys. I want to set them up on investment properties. So I'm going to utilize, listen to this, catch this, FHA loan with a 3.5% that I don't have to put in a lot of money because I can now leverage somebody's money for my children. So I want you to find me four family for the first boy. Listen, guys, so that I can give them the down payment. Jesus, give them the what? Listen, some mama said some people said my mama never give me nothing. But guess what? The mama never know nothing. Come on, don't blame the mama now because you can't do it for yourself now. And if mama can't do it for you because sometimes mama is still broken. What? Sometimes some mama is still broken from things that happened to them in the past. Come on now, you know better, so you do better for your children. You understand what I'm saying? So he said, find me this four families, find me these properties that I can set my children up. Woo! It's been like 2.5 years that the first one. Then he came back with a second child. As soon as they finished high school and went into college, guess what he did? They got, number one, he made them get a little job to start them off because sometimes you need a job to start you off. Where are you going to get the money from? Unless you have inherited from somewhere else, but you sometimes need a job because the bank ain't giving the money if you don't have a job or you have your own business for at least 2 years making money. So wait. You maybe need a bootcamp link right now. Yeah. Let me tell you. bit.ly /real estate, bit.ly /real estate moves. bit.ly /real estate moves. This is the sexy boot camp that's coming your way. What is it going to do for me, Diva? I'm so glad it's in your hands. It's going to change your mindset. Because if I can't change your mind, listen, if somebody give you, I love lobster. Who else love lobster here? I love my lobster. Love a lobster. Listen, this girl just love a lobster. But if somebody come to me and give me a lobster dish, and I keep looking at it, and I don't do nothing with it, I don't open my mouth and bite into that delicious lobster, then guess what? I'm not going to enjoy that good lobster. So guess what? If somebody come to you now and say, here is your blueprint. Here is the way you can take this. Here is where you can make sure that you are getting the knowledge and understanding and no fluff. When I say what? No fluff. Can I say that again? No fluff. Because guess what, guys? I want you to love me. Come back to me. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me that you are investing and we can all win together. You win, I win. So what am I on a journey to buy more properties so that I can set myself up, that they don't have to go do me. I go for me. I go for me. What? Go for me. No go for me here, guys. You need to set up your children. You don't need to put the pressure on your children. And listen, you don't have to put the pressure on your other family members that they got to do, everybody trying to come up with a go for me so that they can bury you. No. You need to leave a legacy, not a go for me situation. You understand me? I don't even want to say the wrong thing. So hello, and thank you guys for coming again who just joined me on the Help Me Diva Realtor Show. If you haven't shared this out, share it out. Tell somebody the diva is in the house. Listen, I'm on a financial freedom kick. I'm so tired. Let me lean in. Tired of survival kick. Tired of not having enough. Tired of taking less than. Tired of looking down on. Tired. So, yesterday I looked at somebody who was driving a Jaguar, and listen guys, but the man that was driving the Jaguar had financially set himself up. But let me tell you something. Can I just show you something while we were set up? We were set up. We were set up to fail, guys. We were set up to fail. Somebody that was in the hood. You understand me? Nothing wrong with it. I came out of somewhere that I am proud of because it makes me who I am today. But listen, guys, you look outside and what did you see? You see you. And how could you do no better? How can you do better when you just see you? That's why I hate somebody say, I don't want to move from here. But how is here going to help you when you're not seeing, when your eyes are not seeing better? How can here help you? You need to surround yourself with everybody. Well, you know what? I just like this company. We just pour together. We just eat sardines together. Guys, listen, you can't help those people if you stay there. You got to get up from there. Go somewhere else, learn something else, then come back there with something, and then you can help here. Because guys, if you're surrounded with fleas, you're going to get fleas. Let's talk about that. If you're surrounded with narrow-minded people, you're going to get narrow-minded people. How do I know? Ask me. I know because I did it. Listen, you surrounded with people say, oh, the next property I'm going to buy? Woo! You know what? The next property I'm going to buy? You tell somebody that and say, you need a next property for what? You don't need that. You're surrounded by the wrong people. So guys, remember I told you yesterday, look at your numbers. What numbers, Diva? If you don't know your two numbers I want you to concentrate on right now, because we're going to take it deeper. Two numbers. Your budget, your monthly budget. Your monthly budget. What's my monthly budget? Your car payment, your car note, if you have one, your rent, your mortgage, whatever you have, look at that number. You got to know that number. The next number you must know, must know is how much money you're taking in every month. Some of you get the same amount of paycheck every month, and if I ask you, how much money are you making, you have no clue. Money I'm making? I think, I've asked so many people. No, how much is your gross income? What's your gross income? What's your net? How much you make? You get a weekly paycheck? This is not even somebody I have 5 paychecks. And then, guys, go back as I talk about 5 paychecks. How long you think you can do 10 jobs for? I know when we're young, we feel like we can do everything. We're invincible. I know. We feel like I can do it. I do 10 jobs and survive. I don't care. I don't need nobody. Listen, guys, that's a foolish talk. You take the 10 jobs now. You say, I'm going to run this 10 jobs for a year, 2 years, 3 years, max. You got to have a plan. So if you don't have a plan, well, you're writing it down like I write down my notes. If you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. So I have a plan. What's your goal? What's your exit strategy? You must have an exit strategy. You must have a plan. My 5-year plan. What is your 5-year plan? plan? What's your goal? What am I going to conquer? When am I going to buy the first investment property? When am I going to buy the second one? How am I going to do it? You got to have a plan. But the most important thing, you got to be committed. A man, a woman, we can't be committed like we committed to our husband and wife. Because cheating on it is not going to get us there. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, why I'm so passionate? I'm so passionate because I'm tired of the broke word. I'm tired of can't find it. I'm tired of looking in my pocketbook and it's not enough. I'm tired. So how can I do better? Diva, how can I do better? You can do better by investing what everybody said in real estate. And somebody here, I may lost you, and that's okay, because I can catch you back maybe next year if you can't catch it now. But if you do it now, you save yourself. Save yourself. Save yourself. It's not about where you come from. It's not about what, I feel bad for the people who end up in prison because those little boys and little girls was in a neighborhood that they see somebody selling drugs and they said, I was tired of my mommy can't bring in enough. I was tired of mommy saying, I don't have no money. I was tired of mommy and daddy saying, I can't make it. I was tired of we hiding from the right man. They said, the right person coming, go down, turn the light off, turn the light off. Turn the light off. I was tired of that. Turn the light off. Woo, we can't. I was tired of being in the darkness. And somebody said I had to play with my kids and tell them that it was a joke, right? You have to play a game because they cut the light off. I get tired. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired. I don't know if you get to that stage where you're sick and tired. They turned my gas off. Now I'm bathing in a cold water. Ooh, I hate cold water. I run out of oil. No, I'm bathing in cold water. And I can't pay nobody. I'm here calling up mommy. I'm here calling up big 30, 40, 50-year-old. Mommy, can you save me? The light is off. I hate turning on the light back now in my baby's name. I'm now turning on the light in my baby's name because I haven't set up my financial portfolio. I'm getting a heart attack. I'm getting a heart attack because my money look funny. Now it's time to say I need to save myself. I need to get whole again. I need to get healthy and wealthy. So how can I do that, Diva? You need to invest. You need to invest. Why am I saying that? Because I look around and 16, 17 years ago, who would have known that I should have bought my first investment property? You know where I would be today? If I had the mindset that I'm telling you, if I'm going to teach you what I'm telling you, you know where I would be today? If I started 16 years ago, then starting now? So now I'm putting the money together and I'm buying properties and doing it now. I could be so far ahead. So why am I telling you now? So if I'm talking to you and you're 20, congrats, you are early in the life. If I'm talking to you and you're 30, congrats, you're still early. If I'm talking to you and you're 40, congrats, you can still do it. If I'm talking to you and you're 50, congrats, you can still do it. If I'm talking to you and you're 70, you can still leave a legacy for somebody. You can still be proud of yourself. You can still look at yourself and say, I don't need a GoFundMe. I don't need a GoFundMe. You take this money and you bury me. And then take the rest of it and help the family. Help the family. Don't just give them. Let them understand where they're going to invest this. Invest it for a future. You need money. But the problem is, what do you do when you get the money? A lot of people get money. It's what do you do? What do we do when we get the money? And many people could say, I spend it. I bought the fancy car. I bought the fancy car. But I don't have a place to lay my head. I don't have a place to put it. I don't have a place. Now I need to invest in me. Yes. What's the point of buying a house and pay mortgage for 30 years when you can live only for 80 years? I I cannot going to speak on that. I'm going to tell you, stay around, hold around. And I'm not just talking to buy a one-family house. So if somebody miss it, I'm saying to invest in real estate, meaning have other units pay you money, meaning that you are leveraging the money, the bank's money, and you're making a monthly paycheck every day, every month. I am not talking just to buy a home. It's great to buy a home. I'm not talking to buy a home anymore. I'm bigger than that now. My mind process, God have just elevate me. I used to like buy a home. I'm a realtor. So what I tell everybody, buy a home. And that's good if you have a home. Because guess what? So for me, living in here, I got equity. I can take this out and buy myself now a 6 family, 7 family, 8 family, 10 unit, 12 unit, 20 unit. And definitely have money coming to me every month. But it takes action and skills and understanding. And if you don't take care of the mind, how can you take care of anything else? So you need to understand. And you say you can't go back to the people that was broken and ask them questions. Well, you had a 2 and 3 family 10 years ago and you lost it. Huh? What happened? Most of them won't tell you the truth. They didn't handle their money right. They didn't handle their money right. They didn't handle it right. Your money got to be assigned to something when you get it. What portion, my son just got a job and I said, Jamie, I need you to open up a saving account. Part of that, your paycheck is going to go into that saving account. No, you ain't paying rent and you ain't paying mortgage. And I need you to buy. I need him to do what? Buy. Did I say I need him? Did I stutter? And I don't need him to buy one family. 4 units is possible because that's what FHA loan give you. I'm repositioning for better tomorrow. I'm repositioning him not to say, Mom, can you give me $100? I'm repositioning him that he be set. That when he marries somebody, he come as a whole. He's not come broken and have nothing to give to the family. You understand me? Because many of us, I don't know about you, I came broken. So let me talk for myself. I'm married, broken. Husband broken, wife broken, children broken. You understand? And now I'm saying, woo! I got the revelation. I got the vision. I got the light to my financial freedom. It's that I'm missing that I needed to take portion of that money and invest, not spend, not give it to somebody else so they can be financially rich. And how to escape the rat race of the 9 to 5. How many mommies, I talked about this yesterday, put their kids on a bus or took their kids to school or rush out the house and never hug their children for the rat race. Out there running, right? Running. Because we're going to the 9 to 5. That don't even love us. It was just a fix. It's just a fix, guys. A fix to pay some bills. Right? And some of them never hug their child. Never say, hey baby, I love you. See you later. And some idiot went to the schoolyard. Bringing tears to my eyes. Set it up, Lord. Woo! Shove it up to school. And the mommy never get to hug that child again. Running for a fix. Running for a 9 to 5 fix. Because we just don't know better. We just don't know better. We wasn't taught better. And I'm not saying nothing wrong to run for your 9 to 5. God, that's just your survival mode. But what if we can do better now? That we can set ourselves up. We can set ourselves up. And we can set our children up. And the children up. That we as a black generation, it's a Black Lives Matter. If Black Lives Matter, do better for your children. And all life matter in God's sight, by the way. But I understand that a lot of us as callers never get the opportunity. Was not taught, or we were behind. Because slavery made a lot of us behind. So we wasn't taught better. So a lot of, you go to other school, you see, my kids went to, one of the best school, and his classmate had more. Their parents have properties. Oh, you can go on vacation here because they have a vacation here and vacation there. And they didn't know better. They got properties. And you're trying to just scrabble. And you don't understand how, and nobody tell you how. Well, you know now how. bit.ly/real estate moves. Come to the boot camp. What do you have to lose? You maybe already bought a bag that you never need in your closet. Some dresses you never need. You spend hundreds of dollars for. Something you never need. And then somebody said, you can get the blueprint. You can understand, but you never know. You can understand how to invest in real estate wisely. I'm a realtor. I don't even know everything. But what I don't know, I have others to show you. You understand? That you can understand how to invest wisely. And even though I'm a realtor, I didn't even grab it. I was getting 6 units and 12 units and 20 units for people, right? And commercial properties for people. And it wasn't doing it for me. And they were making money. And I walk away with the crumbs. The crumbs. So I make a commission. Oh, you got a 2,000 and a 3,000 or 5,000. And even if I made a 10,000 off of the commission or 15,000, it's crumbs. Compared to that person that was one-time money. You see, when people fight for one-time money, you're stupid. One-time money is no money. I got that one-time money. The lotto was the one-time money. But what did you do with it? Because that one-time money can be turned around to be multiple money. That one-time money can be turned around to be generational wealth. That one-time million that person win. Why so many people in 2 years lost that lot of money? It was a spending habit. They didn't change here. So the first thing that I want to do with you when you come into class, you got to change your mindset, man. You got to be ready and open. You got to be ready and open to understand how to invest. Your next generation will be corrupted by drugs and which the Jew media promotes. Oh, okay, I see what you're telling me. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop. But you don't know what inside of you. You got greatness inside of you. You got so much, but okay, you have a match, right? You have a match and a gas. If you separate them, they don't work. If you unite them, they work. You light that matches, you put it on that gas stove when you turn it on, you're going to get fire. You have greatness within you. You have the match. You need the gas to put it together so you can build generational wealth. You understand me? You need it so you can build generational wealth. Don't live in survival mode anymore. Start now. Start now. Start now. Start now. Do we need to block somebody? Start now. Do something in your life that you will not. Let me know who to block, guys. You will not regret. You got greatness within you. Your financial freedom. We don't need it. Oh, block there. Okay. We don't need to be fools anymore. We don't need to be fools anymore, guys. We got rid of him. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. Be financially free. Come to the boot camp. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to, I want to come here. I give a good time when I'm coming, but I'm going to come on and tell people that I'm going to be coming on. So let me start this by not lying of a time. I'm going to come on and tell you what time I'm going to be on. So listen, reposition yourself for better. So let me see you here tomorrow. We're going to take a June journey. It's my birthday month, by the way. It's my birthday month. So we're going to celebrate my birthday month. It's also the month of June is also home ownership month. And guess what? I'm even putting in, it's investment month. I'm going to add that to it. Investment month. So my birthday month, investment month, and it's really home ownership month. So let's celebrate this month. So I'm going to do a live every single day. If I can come back twice a day, even when I'm out showing, I'm going to come back and just show you something. On Facebook, I was showing that a guy buy the property in the wrong area. It's doable. Attain it all. Yes. In the wrong area. In the wrong area. And because he bought the property in the wrong area, he's going to lose money. It's not going to buy money. You see, sometimes people are doing it wrong. I want to teach you how to do it right. bit.ly/real estate moves. There's an S. bit.ly/real estate move. See you when? Tomorrow. Say, yes, Diva, I'll see you tomorrow. Did you enjoy today? If you enjoyed today, you're on Facebook and even on the replay, say, yes, I enjoyed today. Tell me, say, yes, yes, this really helped me because it have helped me. While I'm helping you, I'm helping me. Sometimes the message is for all of us. God speak to all of us. So yes, thank you, Shy Blues. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. So guys, passion, truth, and information. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So see you when? Tomorrow. Remember, see you when? Tomorrow. Bye, Facebook. Love you. Remember, look at your budget. See how much you going out every month, and see what's coming in every month. See where you need to improve. Do I need to cut off some of these things that going out? And do I need to pick up that second job? Remember, I don't say you can't do a second and a third and a fourth job, for time. But remember, we have to have an exit strategy. And we have to have a set up ourselves. When are you going to buy your first investment? And make adjustment. When are you going to buy that first property? Put that down on paper. Put that down. I don't want to confuse you with link. I'll give you my book tomorrow. See you when tomorrow. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. bit.ly/real estate moves. Say moves, because we got to make some moves. No heart attack move, but moves. Good moves. Good moves. No heart attack move. We're going to get rid of the heart attack. No heart attack. We're going to make that financial stable. So thank you again for coming to the Help Me Diva Realtor Show with your host, Antoinette Gabrielle. And I'll see you tomorrow. Can you say yes?